It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Up next, it's our main event between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Seattle Seahawks. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
60 by 60, Buffalo 18, Dragon 60.
Back to throw. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Here's a screen for Achane. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. He's dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Hits him on the out route. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting completion.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
8 yards to go. 19 tight. 19. There we go. Set. 68. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready, run.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That finds Pittman. Complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darion Kendrick with the pick. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Red, yellow. Set, hut.
From the gun, Rattler. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down from the gun. Gets this one to London. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Okay, right.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
33, yellow. Slide through. Set.
Rattler. He put everything he had into this one. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Drake London with the touchdown. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This taken from the 12. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Putting a receiver in motion. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their 1st one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series of...
He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pull that in front further, 13-zip. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Starting at the 10. He's going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. At the 20. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Rattler to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go now.
Throwing his Rattler. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Blue, 32. Ready.
Rattler trying to get on second. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks throw their early lead to 13. Drake London with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a chance. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Second down pass play coming. This is a heater going deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Cameron Curl has it.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Blaster. Stick. Yellow. 43. Set.
Now Rattler. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 52 blast. Black 40. Set.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Tackled by the venerable Cameron Hayward.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Fly blue.
On 3rd down, here's Rattler. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at the 45-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Seahawks.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it inside the 10. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
There are a couple different ways now you win on the fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. And they send their back in motion right. Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Chargers, first down.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Complete to Devon Achane. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 on the Seahawks 30.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd down, it's Penix. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks. You have a chance to move those chains.
Trying for it with Penix. He's got Kasicki complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And we keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air with Penix. Called in by Njoku, left side. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd down carry for AJ. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Chargers, first down.
Line up the design keeper. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain. It's stopped down at the 3. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2nd. Brings up 2nd.
Design quarterback run here. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chargers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers getting back to a 14-point game.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. Gets it to the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
35. Chargers 14.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw into a crowd, and intercepted. Darion Kendrick with the pick. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Here we go. Here.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Another one here to London. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready. 50, green. Ready.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly.
And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Drake London with the touchdown. One right down the middle. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Back to work after throwing the pick. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Chargers.
Penix on 1st down. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate. The corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
2nd and 10. Penix to throw. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions have made this 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Again, Penix to the air. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19.
27 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down.
It's Penix yet again. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Working quickly here. From the shotgun, Penix. Throw right side finds Pittman. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense in the hurry up here.
And it's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. That finds Pittman, complete. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Chargers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Chargers 21. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Right, 33. Yellow. Stay.
From the gun, Rattler. Ooh, he misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
It's his favorite target. That's London again. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Seahawks with the lead here at Lumen. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Goes to the hurry up here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 9-yard line.
Ready.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Rolling left, buying some time. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again.
Chargers 21.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Penix finds his back. Achane. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And 4th and 4 coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. We've run up for him. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Not the biggest gain, but exactly what they needed. Just get the 1st down and keep this drive rolling.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Throwing now on first down. Penix. Look at that power. Deep left side. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense. Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. To the air with Penix. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Penix now on first down. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face second down. And again, it's Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first and 3. This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long. Third and long for him here. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Penix working from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is second and 16. Penix now. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing third and long. Penix looking to pass. Taking a shot for the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers chop some of the lead off before the half. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Chargers cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Chargers 28. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
Okay.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Ready.
He'll throw it. Wilson's got it. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Next on the crosser. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
Ready. Green jacket. Set, huh?
Rattler to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18
Black shot.
at the 27-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard
On the
line.
ball. On the ball.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
17 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Cut.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Taking a shot deep here. This is caught inside the 15. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks tack on 7 more to their lead.
Chargers 28.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. It's Achane on the inside again. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9.
Achane again on 2nd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Gain of 6. And the Chargers first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 7.
Let's stick with Achane. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down run from Achane. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Chargers first down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he stops for loss of yardage.
Tackled back at the 40.
Break the huddle, it's 2nd down now. A give here, it's Wandu. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Here's Wandu. He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short.
Down at the 28-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Here's Wandu on the carry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's Achane at the middle. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in front.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start the second half with some needed points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. And it's no good. Denied by the right upright. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
explosive. A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Come on, set. 33, drill green. Ready?
Here's the snap on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Seahawks 22-yard line.
Chan again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. So now here's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Penix. Drop this down to Achan. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Brings up 4th down and
Trying for it with Penix. Throw caught by his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-out completion that nets them a 1st down.
Achan, a 1st down carry. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Offense in a hurry up here.
yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They run, it's Achan. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Trying to pick it up here with Achan. And this is going to end behind the line. Brought the great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
From the gun, Rattler. It's his favorite target. That's London again. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line.
13 yards.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down.
Throwing is Rattler. Now on here to London. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Seahawks have the football, and they're in great shape with this sizable lead.
Ready,
We've set it downs for them from the 31.
down, set, cut.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Looking quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up third.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
That's another Seahawks.
Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Slice, set.
Rattler back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Seahawks first down.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Jack round.
Offense up to the line fast.
52. Spike,
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Has it down close. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hut.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up
Rattler setting to throw.
at the Chargers 5-yard line.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
He keeps it himself. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. They weren't particularly interested in disguising that call, Brock. The defense knew it was coming, and they make the stop.
Yeah, even against a prepared defense, you still expect to at least get a yard, get that surge, get that push. We've been so used to seeing it. That's a real tip of the cap to the defense to get that stop.
And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Seahawks keep running away with this. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Now 1-2. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Chargers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 3rd down here, need 8 on play. 3rd and long for him here. He finds Njoku complete. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play.
Penix here from the gun. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
comeback. Penix working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And their fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Penix now to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
Okay, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Ready.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Another carry for it. And good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
Down at the 23-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ready, ready. Black 40.
So it's a win for the Seahawks. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.